Welcome to Tea Time. Today, if you're reading along with Leviticus, we're going to focus on chapter 18 because that is one that really talks about the sexual sins. Now, why today? Well, I'll tell you. What happened back then in Moses' time and day really is the same thing as today. When it talks about all the different relationships, don't have sex with this, with the mother and her daughter, don't have sex with, your father's wife, and it even says don't have sex with animals. We would think, but I will tell you what. Today, if you look on the internet, I'm sure you can find examples of every one of those sins. They continue today. But God's law right there is very clear. Don't do these sins. Why? Because, as Paul talks about, when you and I follow God and we say we follow Him, but if we join with something in sexually an unhealthy way, we are joining our bodies with that sin, and we are physically separating ourselves from God. And you realize that if I think it or I feel it inside, it's the same as doing it. The difference is when you and I think about a sin inside, or we say or we feel, it really is only hurting us. But when we begin to act outside and our bodies are involved, now we are also including those people in our sins, and we are infecting other people. And so those same rules for the Old Testament, they apply to us today also. So when you read that, realize sin has not changed. Back then when God set up His commandments, His rules, it's the same application for us today. So you and I, we need to keep praying for this world. We need to keep struggling against those sins. And we need to continue to proclaim His will for His people. Why? What for? Again, I would like to remind you, your car, I would think, can you take your car, instead of putting gas in, I think you should put water in your car. That'd be fine, right? Would you do that? Would you put water instead of gas in your car? Would it run? It would maybe for a short time, but then it's going boom. Why? Because the people who made the car, they know what's best to keep that car running. The same, our God is the one who made us. He knows what's best for our lives, so that our lives also will continue smooth and following His will. So we continue to proclaim His will today and always. God bless your study in His Word.